Firefighters are still battling to put out the blazes from what's been described as a pre-dawn airstrike by NATO warplanes here in the town of Zliten. This has been the target of near daily strikes by NATO warplanes. NATO says that it's been trying to hit tanks, armored vehicles, anti-aircraft missile sites, command and control centers. Libyan government officials who brought us here, they say that this is a storage place for food, subsidized food that they distribute, food like rice.
People here now call NATO the crazy one, which lost its sanity. It is waging a wide-scale war on the people. They are destroying everything.
I've been in Libya for nearly 2 weeks. This is the first time the government has brought me to a site where there's such obvious damage from NATO warplanes. They are digging, they say, for the bodies of what they believe are at least 3 people still buried underneath the rubble of what they say is a health clinic. And we've found large numbers of syringes and other medical paraphernalia that seems to prove that claim. They say 8 people have been pulled out dead from underneath this rubble already. This city of Zliten can be described as a front-line city. The rebel-held city of Misrata is about 40 kilometers away to the east, and the front line between the rebels and the loyalist soldiers is somewhere in between there. In the distance, we can see what appear to be military vehicles parked underneath trees, presumably to protect them from possible attacks. That is the unmistakable sound of artillery in the distance. Our government guides have brought us to this location closer to the front line. We can see smoke in the distance and hear the constant rumble and thud of some kind of artillery. We don't know if it's outgoing or incoming. And we've been taken to this site, which they say is a mosque and a school, clearly hit by an airstrike. Most of the local population appears to have vanished. We are closer to the front lines of this conflict. More than 5 months in, no signs of an end in sight. Ivan Watson, CNN, in Zliten, Libya.